Greetings, everybody out there in YouTube and Facebook land, out there in the interwebs. This is Tony from Six String Corner, and I am back after 2 weeks of being gone for my weekly live guitar lesson. We had many errands to run and some travels to make last week, so now we're staying put where we are. Broadcasting live from our RV. We are constantly mobile around the country. So we're out west. Of course, I'm not going to tell you my exact location, but we're out west somewhere, the western part of the United States, out in the desert, and enjoying life today. It was actually a pretty rainy day in the desert yesterday, very rainy, but it's a nice day today. So anyway, glad to see everybody out there live out there, and also those of you who are watching afterwards, welcome. Glad to have you here. If you missed the live broadcast, don't worry, you're not going to miss anything. In fact, you have actually an advantage. You can fast forward or rewind and do whatever you need to do. Slow down the video too. Hey, when you're doing this live on YouTube, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, you can hop over to my Six String Corner YouTube channel after this is all done, and you can actually, if you've used YouTube, you can slow the video down however much you need to if you need to get a better idea on how some of the stuff that I'm showing you on these live lessons will work out. Also, I do have guitar lessons. I do teach. Hey, how about that? I teach guitar. Could you imagine? And teach this song. Actually, I've taught this song to a couple of people already in some of my existing students. Hey, whatever you want to learn. If you want to learn lead guitar, you want to learn acoustic, whatever, I do offer that. So I have more information in the description below. Also, I have for this song, which is called Satellite by Dave Matthews from 19 something. It was way back. Those of you who are Dave Matthews fans would know. I think it was early 90s that this song came out. And anybody who studied Dave's guitar playing will know that he does a lot of stretchy finger things. So this is a great song to practice stretchy fingers. Earlier lessons, if you're on YouTube, you'll see the collection of live lessons. Earlier, I did some police tunes, which were good workouts for the fingers to try and get your stretchy fingers working. This is one here that also works well. Nice thing about Dave Matthews too is a lot of his riffs are repetitive. Now, they may not be easy, but they're repetitive. And once you get it, it's a lot of fun to play. And I'll also show you just a tag at the end. I'll show you some of the rest of the tune. I kind of played the parts for you earlier on, just so you can get a good idea of it. However, in the Six String Corner tab library, it's in a link below. You'll have links to, you can find this song, which is Satellite, and I have all the tabs here listed for the parts of this song, including the chorus, an interlude, and the bridge section, which are a lot of bar chords. But I'll go over that a little bit with you today. We're going to focus mostly on the main riff, and in this tab here, a lot of it's just repetitive. So I'm just going to give you the parts. We're not going to go exactly through every song, through the song bit by bit, but I'm going to give you parts of it. All right, all the important parts that you need to know. Okay, so I'm going to take this down so you can see my finger here, but you can go ahead and grab that whenever you want. If you're watching this afterwards, just click it down there. You'll have to sign up to get into the library. Look for Satellite, DMB. I put DMB there because other songs called Satellite that could be they're different. So anyway, let's get started with the tune. I'm not going to waste any more time. I've already wasted a lot as it is. So I'm going to bring the camera up closely to the left hand. The right hand is I'll just go over that real quick before we dive in. For the riff part, I find it easier to have my wrist, the heel of my hand, loosely to maybe around right behind the saddles here, over these pins, all around the top of the pins. So I'm using this type of motion, just like that. I'm not having my hand out here doing it. I like doing it this way. It works a lot better, a lot more control over your picking. In this riff, everything is downpicked. Everything is downpicked. The whole thing is downpicked. The riff is. Now, when we do the rest of the song, which I'll just spend a few minutes on, you're going to definitely take your hand off the bridge and do some strumming. Okay, so let's get to the main part of the song. All right, so let me get you a little bit dizzy. I'm going to bring the camera over. Actually, not dizzy because we have the other camera. All right, so let me get the other camera. Oops, sorry, lost you there. We're going to switch over. Give me a second here. I have lost So there we go. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so let's bring it. Let me bring it in a little close. Okay, and let me show you how this is played on the left hand. So this song is basically in what we call A flat. So you could actually see your right hand. It's a bar chord here, A flat. So we're right here with the pointer finger on the fourth fret, right here. Okay. So all right. Hopefully this is working out good, folks. Let's see. All right, we're good. All right. Sorry, a little technical difficulty there. All right, so let's get started with it. All right. So we got. We're going to do this type of shape, like right here. So right here and over here. All right. So we're going to go. So this is a little bit of a stretchy finger thing here. There we go. Now we're lined up. If there was any issues, sorry about that. So we're going to do the pointer finger on the fourth fret, middle finger here on the sixth fret on the A, and the little finger on the eighth fret on the D. And you're just going to pick it. Now this riff, there's like 4 groups of 3. So I'm going to show you in groups of 3. So we're going to go. And the song is in it's in a 3/4 time. So 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. That's basically the feel of the whole entire song. 1 2 3 1 2 3. So what we're going to do here is we're going to play like what's like triplets, and play it like that. So here we go. So you're going to go 4 6 8. And here's the next 2. So next 3. So 1 2 3, and then you're going to put your pointer finger on the fourth fret on the A string, middle finger on the 6th fret on the D string, and then the little finger is going to stretch way over here. All right, that's on the 8th fret on the E string. Now, as you can tell already, this is a lot of stretchy stuff. So if you're not used to this, you're going to definitely want to warm up. All right, warm those fingers up a little bit so you can get this done right. Okay, so here we go. You're going to go. Hang on a second, folks. I think I'm a little off on my. All right. We have a little bit of a delay here, I think. So I don't know what's going on with my internet. I hope it's going well over there. All right, I'm just going to go ahead with it. We're going to plow through. If this ends up being a disaster, I'm going to redo the video. Okay, so bear with me. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so here's the first 3. And then we bring that little finger down here to that 8th fret. All right, the next group of 3. All right, so 1 2 3 1 2. All right, now we're going to bring a pointer over here to the 5th fret on the D string. Middle finger here on the 6th fret on the E string. All right, little finger goes up here on the 8th fret on the A string. And then the pointer finger comes down here to the 4th fret on the A string. And then the middle finger goes to the 6th fret on the D string. And then the little finger comes back up to the 8th fret on the E. repeats. As you can tell, I'm not using my ring finger at all. I would suggest not using the ring finger and splitting this way. It's a lot easier and more effective if you do it this way. So just don't use that little finger. So you're going to need a stretch between these first two. But it's a little easier for a stretch here, okay, than us have it getting a stretch over here. All right, so that's how we're going to play that. All right, so that is the main part of the riff. Now, it does that 3 times. On the 4th time, there's a stop. So if you're familiar with the tune, it goes... So when you land on this is a G note on this pointer finger. I think it's on the 4th time. It stops right on this note. All right. So, and then that's basically the riff. It's a great stretching exercise, and it's very repetitive. It just happens over and over. All right, now later, now I'm going to back off just a little bit. So that's a great little stretchy part to that song. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get to the, I guess you call it the chorus. And the chorus starts on a build. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, it's on the 4th fret, and you're just plucking. Get that right hand in here. You're just going to pluck that lower string 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I think it's 4 bars of 3/4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. All right, and then it goes like the 1, 2, 2. Right here, we're on the what is that? 6th fret with the G string and the D string right here, and then you're going to hit this first low note that you just built on. You're going to hit 1, 2, and it's very staccato. All right, and then we're going to play 3 chords. All right, so this one's going to have these 2 fingers, the middle and the little finger. Again, we're not using the ring finger for this. This one's right here on the 8th fret on the D. This one's right here on the 6th fret. I'm sorry, 8th fret on the G. This one's on the 6th fret on the D. And then this pointer finger is where on the 4th fret. Yep, you got to do that stretchy right there. That's a stretchy. And again, apologize if I'm a little if it's going a little out of sync. I'm having a little issues here with the computer. All right, so it's going to go 1. All right, wait for this to get in sync. It's out of sync. Sorry about that. Live video. This is just great. You gotta love when live video does this. All right, I think we're back. All right, so I know I'm counting 6. It's in 3, 4, but to me it feels better to count 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we bring that pointer finger then. It leaves here, goes to the 6th fret on the E. We're muting the A. All right, and then take that pointer finger and go up right here to the A, same fret on the 6th fret, but now we're on the A string. All right, so it's and then it comes back, and you got to be ready for that. Again, another stretchy finger chord. I don't even know the name of this. It's something. So, and then pointer finger goes up here, leaving these fingers in place. Pointer finger goes here in place. All right. So that also another little stretchy bit. So you got the riff, you got that, and then there's the bridge section. and they are bar chords. Dave does not use capos. I have never seen him use capo. Maybe he does. Those of you who are fans probably let me know about that. But this bridge section goes. It's got an A flat bar chord. All right, we're on the 4th fret. It's A flat major bar chord, and then we've got a C minor bar chord. So you can just take this same shape that your fingers are in with the lowest note here, and now the lowest note's going to be on the 3rd fret on the A string. So there's different ways you do that strum. It's dun 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 dun. All right, so we're going from A flat major to C minor, and then to a D flat, or we'll call it a D flat major bar chord. All right, that's with this fret finger here on the 4th fret, and we're barring right here on string 2, 3, 4. And then take that same shape and play an E flat bar chord, but that one's going to be 1, 2, back again. Those are the parts of the song. All right, so let me just go real quick. I know you can rewind and recheck, but in case my video and audio went out of sync, let me just play it through you. I'm going to try and play it really slow, just the parts, okay? All right, and then later. All right, and then the bridge. All right, and that is it. All right, that's a quick free. Oops, there we go. Camera's back. All right, so sorry for the video issues. It's the lovely part about doing things live. You never know what you're going to get. But I do appreciate you for sticking in there. And we have more videos on the YouTube channel. If you haven't seen it, all kinds of songs. And hey, check out a guitar lesson. It's a freebie. Your first lesson and your only lesson could be free. And if you don't like it, no problem. We just move on. But hey, give it a try. All right, give it a shot. I got the links down below. Give it a shot. Give it a shot if you just want to learn your favorite song. You just want to learn where the notes are at or how to play a riff. I can show you how to do that. Acoustic, electric, it's all there for you. All right. So anyway, I'm going to sign out. It was a short lesson today. So I do appreciate your time. Those of you who are on live and those of you who are watching afterwards, thank you for stopping by. I have a lot more stuff, like I said, on my YouTube channel. And hey, send me a message on Facebook. You can DM me if you got any questions, and also leave some comments below on either Facebook or YouTube, and let me know what you think. All right. So thanks a lot, everyone. And I'll have another tune next week. I got an idea. It might be something a little bit, pulling something from the deep recesses of a certain band. So I'll leave it at that. All right. So anyway, y'all take care. Rock on. We'll see you then.